Alright, let's make some Minecraft parodies. Warning, if you don't know anything about sound design, this is going to be incredibly boring. Also, I'm a complete amateur, so don't take anything I say as advice. Hi, so, not so long ago I made a diss track with aapje about the stress ball. More on that in this video. Also, because facecam didn't work out, I just put a quality game in the background. So, as suggested by this random dude on the internet, I'm going to show you exactly how I made it. Unfortunately, I won't be able to actually play anything because my computer is shit and everything would lag. It already lags without recording my screen. In this video, I'm going to discuss two parts. One, the track, two, vocals. Both of these are equally important, so let's get started. Alright, I started with a basic rhythm. This was the first time I made trap or hip-hop music, so I took some reference tracks and made this basic loop. With the hi-hat rhythm being this. The clap also has some reverb and the hi-hat has some compression. Compression is essentially an automatic volume knob. It makes sure an instrument isn't too loud or too quiet. A multi-band compressor does this on multiple groups of frequencies. When you set a compressor to not let any sound exceed the threshold, it'll become a limiter. If you don't know what reverb is, Google it. It's too simple to explain. Next thing is, I wanted it to have some kind of cinematic feel to it, so I got some bass from a library called Substance for Contact 5. Got a preset called Fat Bastard and made the brass stand out. I layered this with the synthesizer Zebra with the preset Negative Sync and adjusted some things. Also layered it with Substance with another preset. I added a bit of reverb and compression and boom. Normally I create my own sounds and presets, but since this was my first track in this genre, I decided to play it safe. If you want a video about modular synthesis, let me know. To fill in the blank spaces, I got Zebra with the preset clavicomb. Added a bit of saturation and again compression. Saturation is essentially distortion. I really like the FabFilter plugins for mixing because they're easy to use and have amazing graphical feedback. After this I created a legato theme with Zebra with the preset Blowed. I also added some compression. For the mastering I added Ozone 8 with its mastering assistant for streaming. After running the assistant it sounded well enough, so I left it that way. I rendered the instrumental version and we could start to record the vocals. For the vocal it was pretty simple. Record every line separately in the best way possible and repeat this process way too many times.
Hey, am I getting a call? Is that the stress was fall again? No uploads in weeks. Where's he been? Did he make his lag again?
Your project should look something like this now. Here I'll explain my exact vocal chain for vocal processing. First I added overdrive. My input sound was way too quiet, so this way it'll get some juice and it will become a lot louder. Then I added a de-esser just to take out the harsh S sounds, a little bit of chorus to give it some juice, equalizer and compression, and boom. For the mastering I added Ozone again, same as before. I edited some parameters and it looked like this.
Hey, am I getting a call? Is that the stress was fall again? No uploads in weeks. Where's he been? Did he make his lag again?
So that's how it was done. As you can see, it's pretty easy. I haven't used any modulation at all. I barely used any equalizing and it worked out fine. It was simple, yet it sounded pretty cool. That's it, I guess. Oh, this was fucking boring.